Right, I think I am live. Hopefully. Can you hear me okay? We have this every time, don't we? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is Beth with us, is she? Right. We have one person with us anyway. Is that Beth? Or is Beth gone? I'm just going to pop this. Do I need this on? I don't think I do actually, do I? Right, I need to plug in my laptop in a minute because I don't want to run out of a battery. We're going to be doing some embroidery, probably for, well, maybe for one of the last times. I'm hoping that I found someone that's going to buy my machine. So I'm just trying to find the right plug. Plug this in. There. Okay. Right, can you hear me okay? I've got that camera on over there, so I've got the mic on that one. Hi, Claudia. Right, okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing these patches that I did this morning. Okay, so I've got to put the backing on those and then cut them out. And we're going to I'm going to be doing some more beanies. I've got a load of beanies that I want to embroider. I've got several different designs that I'm going to try and hopefully get done. Okay, I like this one. Yeah. So I want to try and get some beanies done. I have got quite a lot to do, and I'm hoping that I'll get them all done. I've got a stack there. I've got some white ones. We got purple. We got yellow. We've just got loads of them. Okay. And mint ones. So first of all, I'm going to start doing some froggy ones. Okay, because that I can set that up on the machine. Hi, Richie. Okay, so let me if I turn this around, and then you can see what I'm doing a bit more here. Okay, get some organisation going. So what I'm going to do, I'll do those in a minute. I'm going to hoop up my beanie. I thought you were selling that. Selling what? I'm selling my machine, and I've sold loads of stuff. But I've had someone ring me this afternoon. Hopefully, I've sold my embroidery machine. But we'll see. I'm waiting to hear back. Okay, so right, beanie hats. Turn it inside out. This is how I do them anyway. Okay, so turn that inside out, and then I'm going to pop this little. This is just a 5.5 mighty hoop, and they're ideal for beanies. Hi Tracy. If you haven't got like a Durkee hoop, you know, but the flat cap hoops and stuff like that, then these are ideal. So I'll pop that in there as close to the edge as possible, so that it holds, but it's not right over. Okay, so it's there. Haven't put any stabilizer in it yet. Okay, I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute, and then pop that on there. So that's like that. Then under here, I've got these pre-cut tearaway sheets of stabilizer, and what I do is I fold them in half like that, so it's double, and then I pop them in under the hat and float it. So I'll pop it just in there. Okay, so it's just under there, it should catch there, and then I'll put that straight on the machine. So I'm going to go over to the machine now. All right, so I'll turn that back around and go over to the machine. Now I've got to change my frame, make it smaller. So we're going to go on one, tighten those back up, and then pop this on and lift that carefully and make sure that the stabilizer is on top of the arm, and put that, hang on a minute, What have I done? Something looks wrong. What am I doing? Oh, it's upside down, dopey. Thick. Had it upside down. Then I'm going to pop that. Make sure your stabilizer is on top of the arm, okay? So it holds on top. And pop that in. And then just check. Just make sure it's far back enough. There. Okay. And make sure your hat, the other half of your hat's out of the way. Hope you can see all right. Let me put a light on here a minute. Hang on. Let's get this. This will put some light on so you'll be able to see better. Pop that in. Okay. Can you see better now? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Let's bring this around a bit. Okay. Right. There. Okay, so I'm just going to get my design up. I've got it all, it's already on here, so I've just got to hump for it a minute. So yes, hopefully I want to get these beanies done, and because I don't really want to sell the beanies, I want to just stitch them out, even if I go to fairs or something and sell them there. Just want to, I don't know, make something with the last bits of things that I've got. I've sold nearly all my t-shirts. They're nearly all gone. There's just a few items left t-shirt wise on my Etsy shop. If you don't already know, I've put loads of stuff wholesale on my Etsy shop. So the link should be down either in one of the videos previous to this or down below. I don't know if it's down below on this one. But yeah, everything's all on sale. Just trying to find the frog. Here we are. Got it. Okay. So everything's all in its right place. And this time we won't be doing it upside down. Hang on. Okay. Set that. Move the design up a minute. I just want to make sure that it's not in the wrong place as well. So back. Okay, right. Just do a scoot around. Bring it down to a tiny little bit. Right, okay. That should be all right. Okay. What's happened there? Hang on a minute. Right, yellow. Okay. Right, so we'll leave that to do that. Come back. Right, let's have a look. Right, can you hear me? And has it blocked out the noise for that? No, I won't be doing embroidery for much longer. Hopefully, she says. And I say that with a bit of regret. I do like embroidery. I love it. Okay, but like I keep saying to everybody, my art is really what comes first, and I can't do it all. It's way too much for me. The last few days, I'm so glad that I have sold so much stuff because it seems to have made me feel a lot less stressed. Let me try and get that so it's never central. Why am I? It looks like I'm on this side of the camera. It's that side. That's better. That's better. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more relieved now that half of my stuff has gone. I've sold a load more today. Thank you if you're watching, or for those of you that may watch this video, thank you for all your orders. I really appreciate it. It's a relief. I love embroidery, don't get me wrong, I really do like it, but it doesn't pay my bills, to be honest with you. And it's different. If you're not doing YouTube, it's hard to explain really. YouTube takes a lot of my time up as well. I'll still be doing YouTube, but I'll be doing my art. So I will be making money at the same time. Whereas with things like, I mean, I've just started doing patches now as well, just to use up some stuff. And like I said, I've got all these hats. I was going to just sell all these off in bulk, the blank, but I thought, no, I'll try and embroider as much as I can, and then sell them, because I can sell them for a lot more than I could not embroidered. If that makes sense. Right, so I'm going to put some heat and bond on the back of this. Also, once my embroidery machine has sold and gone, I will be updating my Etsy shop again with a load more stock. So threads that I've got left, heat and bond, stabilizers, hoops, the magnetic hoops. Okay, I'll see what they want with it, and we'll go from there. Right, I'm gonna have a sip of my drink now. So how many have we got? We've got 10 people watching. For those of you that have just joined, we're going to be doing some beanies, and well, I'm going to do as many beanies as I can tonight, and some patches, but I'm not doing any more patches. Do you know how long this took? It took 3 hours nearly to stitch those out. 3 hours. It's a long time. I wasn't very well last night either. I was on antibiotics, but I stopped taking them, and they made me really sick last night. So I started taking them yesterday, and well, I was ill, so I wasn't going to take any more. Now I'm having a drink. Okay, so I'll get some heat and bond for this in a minute. I've got this big box of heat and bond, so I'm not going to use this by the end of the week. So I might sell it off in bits, because it's quite heavy. So I might separate it and sell it in bits, and then go from there. Let's get some scissors. And I'm selling my industrial sewing machine as well. I've got my little sewing machine, so I'm going to keep that. So we'll keep that in case I need it for anything. And I'll still be doing videos. We're going to do some crafty videos, art. What antibiotics are they, Kim, if you don't mind me asking? They are amoxiclav. Yeah. So, and they've got penicillin in them. So I'm not sure if I'm allergic to it. But it made me, ugh, it's horrible. Right. So that. I'm going to go and get my heat pads, my mat, ironing mat. I've got to go and get my iron. It's downstairs, because I have not got my heat press anymore. Doxycline. No, it's not that. It's amoxiclav or something. So right, I'm going to go and get my my iron in a minute. Well, before I do that, I am going to pop this heat mat down here. Just going to get my iron. I won't be a second. I can still talk to you because I've got my earpods in. I'm going downstairs into the lounge where my husband is watching the football, and I'm going to find, here we are, the iron. Got it. I expect my husband will be very pleased once it's gone, because then he won't have to listen to the vibration through the floor, because it's really loud. Right, I'm back. I've got to find another plug socket now. Which should I unplug that? This can't be very good either. All these plug sockets everywhere. So I thought I would go live tonight and just embroider as much as I can. they're not heavy jobs. It's just, like I say, it's just beanies. I've got this design which I'm going to be doing on a beanie as well. And what I might do is go on to PE Design, because I've shared the screen in this live, and perhaps show any of you that don't know how to do some designs and bring them in. Courtney, hi. Pocahontas, hi everyone. I'm interested in learning how to do this. Where do you recommend I start? I have no sewing experience, but have heard that it's not necessary to get started. No, it's not necessary. I started this really at the beginning of the year, but I'm looking back now at old videos, and I must have started last year. And I've never ever embroidered in my life up until then. And I didn't really do sewing much either. I'm not a great sewer, to be honest, but I've learned embroidery, and I went and bought a 10 needle machine straight away. And sadly now I'm going to be selling it hopefully at the end of this week, because I'm an artist as well, and I need to concentrate more on my art and craft. So we'll be doing a lot more other things on this channel, like resin crafts. I'm going to be doing stuff with vinyl, not HTV vinyl. That's another thing. I've got a lot of HTV vinyl that I want to get rid of. So right, I am going to apply some heat and bond to, if you can see that, hang on. I'm applying heat and bond to the back of these patches, okay? So I've made some patches already. I did them this morning, and it might have been last night, late last night actually. I think I left the machine go. Yeah, it was that. I did the bats as well. So I thought I'd finish them off here and show you how I make patches. This is 100% cotton wool felt, okay? And right, let's just make sure I don't want to overdo it. Right, that must have finished, and it looks like it has. So I'll go over and have a look. That's one beanie done. Let's go and have a look. Yes, okay. Right, so I'm going to get another one on there. There's that. Bring that over to the table. Okay, so there we have the beanie. Okay, obviously inside out at the minute with your design that way up, looks all upside down. So I'm going to tear off this stabilizer, which I've used tear away times 2 layers. Okay, there. So you're left with that, and then turn it the right way in. Okay, and fold it up, and there we go, done. Now this design here, whoever designed it left jump stitches in, so I've just got to cut a couple of these jump stitches out, which I'm not going to do right now. I should do them afterwards. I'll pop that one up there, and let's go again with another one. So here we go, inside out. Please can you order some more t-shirts, or can you let me know where you bought them from so I can order some in? What, the puff sleeve t-shirts? Let me come and speak to you. The puff sleeve t-shirts, Courtney. I've had quite a few people ask me about the hi Raina, puff sleeve t-shirts. Now, although I'm going to give up doing embroidery, I hope I don't lose my subscribers, because it would be a shame. I did lose some subscribers last time when I went live and told people I was giving it up, but it's going to happen, isn't it? But I'm hoping to gain more subscribers as well through my art and my crafts. I will be doing some interesting stuff, I can tell you that, okay? And I will put I think I'm going to put a lot more effort into it, because I'm going to be getting something out of it as well at the end of the day. Whereas with embroidery, I'll admit I haven't. I mean, I've sold fabric, I've sold t-shirts, but I've hardly sold any like birthday shirts and stuff like that. So right, I've hooked up my beanie inside out again. Okay, I'm going to get a sheet of this cutaway already done. Fold that in half, and that is just going to go slide in there. Courtney, are you on about the puff sleeve shirts? If you are, I get them from China. I got them from China, and they if you buy them in bulk from China, I can tell you now, it's worth your while. If you're going to be doing t-shirts, birthday shirts and stuff with the puff sleeve ones, it's worth your while ordering them from China, because you're looking at, well, that's with taxes and all that, customs and excise and stuff. Hang on, let me just make sure that's flat. So I've laid the stabilizer on top of the arm, okay, so it catches. Check. Just feels a little bit flimsy. Now, a lot of people will say to you, use water soluble on the top, but I haven't, okay, and I haven't had a problem. Right, so let's get that one going. Hi Kim, Angela, hi. I would love to watch you paint. What a great talent you have. Thank you. Yes, I'll be painting, and I am slowly clearing stuff out of my room. I'm going to have space soon, so I will be able to organise things a bit better. I can bring a lot of my painting gear upstairs, because at the minute it's downstairs in the lounge. That's rather nice. Right. Heat and Bond is on the back of that. It's cooled off a bit. Now, just going to peel. Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to peel that off, because I want it to, whoever, as I'm selling these as patches, I want to leave that on so that glue doesn't get dirty and stuff, so it will adhere, so they can iron the patch on and sew it if they wish to. There's a bit of a thread there. I'm going to miss this. I am, but at the end of the day, it's like anything, isn't it? Where you've got to think of cost and stuff. You know, you've got to make a living at the end of the day, and I haven't got a day-to-day job. What am I drinking? I'm drinking gin and tonic. Gin and tonic after my dose of antibiotics that didn't agree with me. Right. I did say a few months ago that I don't drink coffee because I don't drink caffeine and so on. But lately I've been drinking a lot of coffee as well. Now then, we've got to cut these out. I'm going to turn that iron off. I would like you to see what I'm doing. So, I don't like the idea of cutting paper with your good scissors, but I'm not going to need them for much longer, am I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roughly cut first, because I don't want to have to grab hold of too much. Okay, and I'm going to... What's the picture like? Is that all right? And then I'm going to go around these. Probably would have been better to do these on black felt, because then you wouldn't see the outline. But then again, it doesn't look too bad. And I'm going to sell these on my Etsy shop, hopefully. She says, when everything's all gone, when all my embroidery stuff's gone and all my stock from embroidery, I'm going to revamp my Etsy shop. Andre, yeah, I stopped drinking caffeine as it was affecting my blood too much. Sorry for the, yeah. No, it's not too much information. I know what you mean. It affected me in other ways as well. But it also gave me heart palpitations, which have come back again now. So I really ought to stop drinking it again. So I go around these as close to the edge as possible. You know, the one thing that's gutting really is all the designs that I bought from Etsy and stuff. You know, I can't get rid of them. I can't, you know, it's a shame. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Actually, I like to be as precise as possible. A bit fussy, really, but still, hang on. A bit more up here. See, you think time that goes into these things, look. So 3 hours to, well, it was 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think it was, to do all these, but there we go. What's that look like? Here, my drink full fat coat, but I have to buy full cases. It put over 7 stone on me, and now you're diabetic. Bloody hell. That's not good, is it? 7 stone? Yeah, well, I got to start getting a bit more healthier. Get a bit more healthier. I am looking forward to starting my painting again. And getting organised, because honestly, my life has just been one disorganised mess for quite a long time. Since lockdown, really. It's just been chaotic. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Constantly, let's put you up there. There you go. I'm constantly not knowing what to do. Margaret O, best of luck. I hope everything goes well. Thank you. Honestly, I will be back with interesting stuff. We're going to do some really good art. It's not just painting, because I do a lot of other little bits and pieces as well, with like resin and stuff. So I'll be going back to that, and there we go. So I'm also going to start my illustrating again. I started illustrating a little while ago, and I just stopped because I didn't have the time. And I think that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm doing a course at the minute on Skillshare, because I'm a member of that. I know you can get lots of videos on YouTube, but I'm doing a course on GIMP because that's a free software. So I'm learning that at the minute. I'd like to learn Photoshop, but I don't want to spend the money on it at the moment. So maybe, but not at the moment. I'll try and make some money and stop spending it. Did you see I bought a new cup press, heat cup press, the Cricut one? I only bought it because I want to do my art prints on it, okay? My watercolor art prints. So we'll be doing some of that. Watercolor is quite nice, actually. And I'll be doing acrylic painting as well. Kim, could you put your art onto cups and things? There we go. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah, that's the plan. So my watercolor and stuff like that, which I'll be doing a lot more animals in watercolor as well. You know, the animals that you get with the splishes and the sploshes. Do you get what I mean? The bit abstract arty sort of. I'll be doing that as well, and I'll be doing some doodling. We'll be doing some. We'll be using some card making stuff like stamps and stuff like that, and wooden embellishments. I've got some metal charms which I'm going to incorporate in my artwork, and actual dried flowers as well. And I used to incorporate fabric in my art, which was quite effective, but I stopped doing that. Silly, really, because, you know, I used to make quite a bit of money from doing all that, but so stupid. How's that hat getting on? Nearly finished? And then if the lady that's buying the machine is watching right now, hello. and she can watch the machine at work as well. So that's good. Kim, my dad is a graphic designer and illustrator. His work is amazing, but he could never find work in it. Oh, another one's done. Another one. There we go. I think these aren't too bad. Look. Pretty good, aren't they? Let's go and take that off. Okay. Shut that up. Another one. I like the Cornwall tour. Did you like that? Did you? That was Polperro. Yeah, that was some tiresome walk, I tell you. I didn't think I was going to make it. I was shattered after that, but it was a lovely walk, isn't it? I like all the little old streets down in Polperro. They're very quaint, aren't they? I didn't show you half of what was there because I didn't walk right the way through it. So next time, what I might do is walk from the other end and see. There, another one. Put that there. I hope I'm doing the right thing by doing this. Who likes that design? That's the upside down, but I don't know if I like that one so much. What was I saying? Yeah, Cornwall. Yeah, there's some nice little quaint villages, really old-fashioned, oldie worldy. Mind you, there are some up country as well. Yorkshire's quite a nice place. I like Yorkshire. In the Dales and stuff. I love that there. Okay, so we got another one. Not centered. Doesn't really matter, does it? Right, pop that back on a minute. Oh, are you going to make more trips? Yes, I will. Yeah, I will definitely. I will. I must admit, I haven't been out a great deal the last few months, really. But I will. That hasn't quite caught. So, and I've still got to drop art down to Padstow. I haven't done that yet. Not good. I'll show you actually. I could unwrap a piece of art that I've done, two bits of art that I've done. Some of you have probably seen it already. I'll unwrap it and I'll wrap it back up again, and I'll show you what I will be doing, and I'll be doing live painting as well. So not just videos, but live painting and live crafting. Sometimes I think lives do better than videos. So you seem to be able to get more detail in. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look. We got. I'll show you this one. So this is waiting to go off to Padstow. I'll just unwrap it. I've got two very similar. So I'll just show you this one. But this is just my harbour scenes that I do. I paint animals as well, so it looks very basic, but people like them, believe it or not. Very, very basic. It was actually, you can't really see it. There's a lot of glitter in there as well, and sparkle. You can't see it on the camera. It's so different to look at, because you could look at that and think, why would you want to buy that? A kid could paint that, but actually, people buy them. That's one of my more simple, but takes longer to do because you've got a lot of pen work to do with that. Yeah. We'll wrap that back up. Not very well. Put that down. And then, of course, I got this one here, which I have covered in. And I do these sort of things with waves and stuff. That sort of thing. It's got a bit of a sparkle to it. You can't see it in this light though. I wish I could purchase one. I'm in the US. You could, but it probably costs quite a bit in postage. That's the only trouble, isn't it? I make those little the little hearts as well. Be nice for a bathroom. Hi Audrey, how are you? I've got your order waiting to go out there. It's going on Monday now. And then I've got, excuse me, I've got all these here that I've made. So they're like little painted wooden hearts. All different. And they got sparkle on them as well, which you can't see in that light. Keeps coming up, mic is muted on here. I don't know why. I've muted it on there, but not, I don't know. Never mind. Right. Pop that there. Next. Fine, hon. Hope you are too. Yes. Yes. I may have solved my machine. Hopefully. These little patches. I'm doing beanies at the minute, so once they're all done, well, I'm going to do some frog beanies, then I'm going to do some bat ones, and I quite like the cat ones, cat on the broomstick. Did you see those? They look nice. I like that. That's nice as well. Yeah, so let's get on with this. Yes, I am. I'm concentrating more on my art now, so, but I still want everyone to come and watch, you know. Let's go through this one. Hi Adele's crochet. Yep, these are like patches I'm making at the minute. Well, that one's got a little bit of a blemish on it. There we go. So, and they've got heat and bond on the back, which you peel off and then you can heat it to your clothing or whatever. But I would recommend, if you're going to do this, sew it on as well. Heat and bond, then sew it on, because that will give it more stability. I've made some bats as well, but I forgot to put the heat and bond on them first before I cut them out. So I've started to cut them out. I had mine up for sale all week, but no bites. Oh yeah, Audrey, you're selling your 6 needle, aren't you? I can't remember. No, you were going to get, I can't remember now. Can't remember. For those of you that don't know, I'm selling all my stuff off, and it's currently, a lot of it's currently in my Etsy shop. So feel free to go and have a look what's there. I'm selling most of my fabrics off in 3-meter lots, which is on sale for cheap. So once it's all gone, it's gone. And it's going quickly as well. I'm getting there. Trying to think if there's anything else. I've got a box full of stuff over there that's already listed. I haven't put all my threads and that on yet, on my stabilizers, because I was waiting to leave that for the, see what I've got left over. We haven't got Ollie with us anymore, have we? Ollie doesn't seem to be around these days. Never mind. I have to find some. So I think I've got Liz doing and Mary that are both moderators now as well, because I had a bit of trouble last week. Just don't want to jinx it now. So, yeah, t-shirts. Somebody asked me about t-shirts, didn't they? Let's see. Angela, was it Angela? I reported the troll and hid the messages. What? Was there another one? Angela, was there another troll, was there? Hid the messages. I didn't see any. I've got Liz as a moderator and I've got Olu, but she's never on my lives anymore. Don't really see her that often. And Mary. But they're in America. Mary and Liz are in America. I'll be down in a minute. So hopefully, let me have a look at your comments. Hi, Robin. Hello. How are you? Have you got your order yet, Robin? I don't think you would have yet. Right. Hang on a minute. I'll leave you with that a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Is it raining? I'm back. Right. Take that off there. Can you hear me okay? Not yet. Can't wait for it to arrive. Can you hear okay? I've took my headset off. I thought it was raining outside. We've got washing on the line. But it's not. I should probably only stay on till about for another, what time is it now? 6:05. So probably about maybe 7, half 7. Yeah. Okay. Another one done. Just well do these now. Get them done. And go live, because this could be one of the only times I'm going to be doing embroidery. One of the last times. Did we have a troll on here earlier then? Angela, did you see a troll? Or was that from last time? It was pretty bad the last time, to say the least. There's always somebody who's got to spoil stuff, isn't there? What time is it over in America, Robin? It must be early, no, early afternoon, yeah? Or late morning, something like that. I miss Karen. Karen's in Australia, and I expect she's asleep. She's asleep at the minute. Okay. We'll go on to a different design in a minute. Mix it up a little bit. Right. that. Get back onto doing this. What I might do is put some heat and bond on top of these. Try to anyway. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it, but I just have to try and cut it out to the right shape. Let's have a look. Let me go and get some. Hang on. Okay. Right. The only trouble with this is you don't want to be getting it on your iron or on your whatever you're ironing on to. So if it overlaps, it will stick to it. Let's try that way around. Right, that might work. Right, okay. So for those of you that have just joined, we are embroidering beanie hats, which I'm going to try and do quite a lot of. I have got all this to get through. Okay. There's quite a few there. So different designs and patches. I'm not going to be stitching any more patches out because these take hours. But I will be doing the beanies. So I'm cutting these out at the minute while you're here. Just going to put some heat and bond on the back of this. If you can see, it's just like okay. Alright. So I put heat and bond on the back of that. Really, ideally, you're better off putting heat and bond on the whole sheet before you cut them up. But I didn't think about it at the time. I did it last night when I wasn't feeling that great. So now I've got to try and apply heat and bond. This isn't going to be that easy to do, to be honest. Bit of a faff about. Should have done it. I should have put the heat and bond on before. Never mind. Talk about make hard work. Oh well, you try it. See what happens. Hi, Linda. I don't recognise that name. Linda, are you new here or your first live? Okay. No, quiet viewer. Well, you feel free to chat. Everyone's welcome to chat. Don't be too, you know, too shy. Some on here. I hope you'll all come back and watch me do crafting when I stop embroidery. I hope so. It would be nice. Me, I asked about the puff sleeve t-shirts. Right, okay. I'll be painting, Linda. Yes, definitely. The puff sleeve t-shirts you can get from China, okay? And if you go back to some of my videos, just keep going back to my videos and have a look at the descriptions, because it's a very long name and it's very hard to pronounce. Just go back and have a look and you will find the name of my supplier. Now, I do want to say something. I'd like to find out from, because I know some of you have already ordered from this supplier. And as far as I'm aware, you haven't had any problems. But I'm going to look at you while I say this, so I'm not going to say anymore. Let me just do this, and then I'll put the camera back on me. So I'd like to look at you while I'm talking. So I'm doing this the wrong way around, really. I should have done this before I even cut the stupid thing out. So I forgot, and it's just made myself work harder. Very time consuming. But I'm spending my afternoon, late afternoon, my early evening with you, and just it might be the last time that we do embroidery. Okay, right, they're on there. I will cut those out in a minute. Pop them there. Okay, so for those of you that have bought puff sleeve t-shirts from me, you know that the sizes are on the dot. They are good sizes, are they not? Speak up now or forever hold your peace, please. For those of you that have ordered from me, who's ordered puff sleeve shirts from me? Anyone on this live? Because I'll tell you why. What am I making tonight, Karen? I'm making beanie hats and patches. Beanie hats, as you can see, are there. We've made 4 so far. I'm getting them all done before I sell my machine, because I didn't want to sell the beanie hats off bulk load. I've sold a lot of stuff off bulk load. Elaine, yeah, you have. Karen, actually, you bought my puff sleeve shirts as well, haven't you? Yeah. Now the sizing's perfect, don't you think? T1 to T8, perfect. Yeah. So I don't quite understand what went wrong with somebody else. So it's a bit strange. This is not anyone that's bought from me. This is somebody that's purchased puff sleeve shirts from the same supplier I got mine from, and they're apparently way oversized. But I don't know why. I really don't know why that was the case, because I have never had a problem with them. And I've had 2 lots of orders from them, and they've been really spot on. So, and for those of you that have bought from me can see that they were spot on. Yes, am I right? Yeah. So yeah, so I think that's either down to a bad experience for that other person, or I don't know. I would like to find some of you. I think there was a gentleman that ordered from the same supplier as me, and I know a few of you have, well, maybe not you here in this live, but I know some of you have ordered from this supplier of mine, and I just want to find out what your opinion was. Okay, so ideally, if you're going to order shirts, you need to get samples first. Okay, you don't want to be going just by my word and go straight to them and order t-shirts, because you want to make sure you're getting exactly what you want. Hi Matilda. So it's always best to order samples. Now, this other person ordered the samples and have said that they're way oversized, but I just don't get it. It makes me look bad as well. So I did speak to the Chinese supplier and I had words with her to find out what on earth went wrong. She's confused as well, but I don't know. Enough said of that anyway. I ordered from your supplier with no issues. Thank you. So there you go. So you ordered them and the sizing was spot on, yeah? So see, that I just don't get it. So I'm not turning this one inside out. When I do beanies, I always turn them inside out and then stitch on them, because obviously you turn this bit back up and then you've got when it's, you embroider on the inside, okay? And then when you turn it back in the right way and turn it up, you've got it on the right side. If that makes sense. Yeah, so some people you can't please. Yeah, the Rivers, yeah. I don't think it's so much about you can't please them. I think from what I saw, they did look big, but I just don't get it. Unless they ordered the wrong size, I don't know. I don't like to say. But as long as everyone else whoever else has ordered from them, if you've had no issues and they're all good, then I will continue to keep giving that supplier's name out no matter what. Because I think it's only fair that people, I like to share my suppliers' names. Maybe that's wrong of me, because maybe that is why I don't make much money in business, because I don't keep everything secret. I've got a big mouth. No, I'm just trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. I will let you know a few other suppliers of mine. Obviously, I won't be getting anything from them now because I won't be doing it. But with regard to, hang on, let me just pop this on a minute. If you want to get yourself a pen and paper, especially those of you that are in the UK, because a lot of my suppliers are in the UK. Okay, now I do another one of these. I'm wondering whether to embroider a frog onto any other colour. What do you think? I've got white, blue, purple, pink. I was just going to try and stick to the same thing. Yeah, ribbon. If you make tutus, then the best place to go for ribbon is colourribbons.co.uk if you're in the UK. I believe they do ship international or European. I'm not sure, but it's always worth a try, isn't it? Because you never know. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Excuse me. Do it on all colours. You think? Okay. I'll do another one in a minute then. But then again, yeah, okay. Because I'm going to be just selling them off anyway. So once they're gone, they're gone. What was I going to say? Yeah, colourribbons.co.uk is excellent for getting ribbon. Okay, you're going to get. I mean, I've sold a lot of my ribbon off cheap, and I've got it on my Etsy shop cheap now. I'm selling it all off, and it's cheaper than what I paid for it. So it's cheaper than wholesale prices. But it is cheap on colourribbons.co.uk as well. And then you've got to pay postage, and you've got to order over certain amounts to get free postage, and so on. But it's definitely worth doing if you make tutus. As for tulle, I was getting it from a place local, Trago, but you won't get it from there because they don't ship. But I found another place you can get it from, and fabrics. But you'll find that my fabrics are all cheaper at the moment because I'm selling it all off.
and that is wholesalefabrics.co.uk. Wholesalefabrics.co.uk. Okay. Can you link it in bio, the supplier, please, and thank you. White. On white, yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Are you giving up embroidery for good? I'm afraid so. Yes. I am. I've got to, because I've got to concentrate more on my art, and I'm not doing it enough, and I need to allocate that time. You either do one thing or the other. I just can't do both. And my art is, I'm better at it, but I sell my art for a lot more money. Right, what else? I will be doing crafty things though. So I'll still be doing not HTV, but vinyl with my Cricut. I'll still be making stuff with my Cricut, okay? I will still be doing like making key rings and resin items. And I'll still be doing a lot of crafting. So really, honestly, come back and keep watching. And you'll see me change this room around. I'm going to be changing the room. I'm going to be sorting out the shed up in the garden. To do more of my splashing artwork so that I'm not making a mess indoors, and so on. Okay. What was I saying? Link it in the bio. I can't give you the name of the Chinese supplier yet because I haven't got it written down anymore. It's in my phone, which is actually not recording. It's being used to stream. Okay. But I will, if you want the name of the supplier, the Chinese supplier, please go to my description on any of my other videos. It will be there somewhere. If it's not on one, it'll be on another video. Just keep checking, okay? I've actually got a video which goes back, which says about puff sleeve shirts, and it's on there. Very reasonably priced. It's like I ordered 1,000 shirts this time, but I ordered them because I wanted to sell them here for you lot. But it's worth your while if you order like 250 shirts, really. And then you've got everything you need. You haven't got to keep buying from anybody else, have you? At larger prices, higher prices. And we find them really hard in the UK to get them. You know, find everything's much harder. Good, that's all right then, Courtney. So right, we've covered ribbon. So ribbon, you go to, if you're in the UK, you can go to, or try it if you're in Europe. They might do international. Colourribbons.co.uk. Okay, you won't be disappointed with them. Okay, you will not be disappointed. They sell everything, loads of different ribbons on there, and very, very wholesale prices. You won't get it. I don't think you'll get it cheaper anywhere else. I know this because I used to work for a ribbon, rosette company. They were a two-man band, and I used to sew rosettes, piecework all day long at home while I looked after my kids. And they gave me the name of their supplier for ribbons. They stopped making rosettes years ago, and I got hold of them when I started making tutus, and they gave me the name, that one and a China one. But the China one, you had to order thousands of pounds worth, so that wasn't going to happen. But of course they used to, because they used to sew rosettes like left, right, and centre. So yeah, and fabrics. Okay, tulle. You're looking at. Trying to think how much it is now. I could have a look online, couldn't I? Show you. Hi, Life with Hina. Hello. I could have a look online and show you what the prices are like. wholesalefabrics.co.uk. Okay, they've got a lot of lovely cotton fabrics. They've got tulle. They've got all sorts there. Anything. Yeah. So that's another supplier. So you've got all your supply you need to make tutus. So I'm cutting out these things here. I'm probably looking very strange on the camera. Trying to think what else. Oh, I know where else as well. Obviously a lot of you know pen carry anyway. Pen carry, like you can get these beanies from pen carry, and they are, I think they're £1.29 each. Okay, so I hope I sell some of these. They're about £1.29 each, and shirts and cotton t-shirts and stuff like that. Like the stuff that I've been selling are quite cheap as well. Obviously I've been selling mine way cheap because I want to get rid of it. There we go. Look. Patches. So look, how much would you sell one of these for? Hang on, can't get used to the camera. There you go. How much would you sell one of those for? Iron on patch. Look at the stitching on that. Isn't it good? Hang on. Trying to get it to be honest now. Be honest. How much for a patch? It's quite, look, it's quite big. It's tiny. I'll do the bats now. Oh, that's finished. Right, let's do a white one. Let's get a white one on. Thanks, Robin. Right, I'll peel all that off in a minute. Let's get this white one on, shall we? I think where else I've got my stuff on. Really, mainly it's pen carry. You've got to have an account with them, okay? You've got to be like a business or have some sort of business account. They are good. Wholesalefabrics.co.uk. You don't need, you can order from them anyway. And there was another place out in Holland that I was going to order from, but with Brexit and everything, they had problems with all the thingy numbers. I forget what they're called now. I had to get myself a something number, ROI number or something. I forget what it's called now. I would look at the stitch count and work it out that way for the patches. Right, okay. Maybe $2 to $3. $2 to $3. Do you know how much that is in pounds? That's not even a £1 something. 3 hours it took me to sew. How many of them? Hang on, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it? 9? 3 hours to sew 9. So if I sold them at what, say 150 each, that would be 950 plus 9, 10. Oh, about 14 quid. 14 quid for 3 hours. That's just sewing them out. No way. I wonder why I'm not going to do embroidery anymore then. No. That is well cheap. I would sell them for no less than really £4.50, which in dollars would be about $5 or $6, something like that. So yeah, that's like double what you said, Robin. Yes. Don't get me wrong, you can obviously, a lot of you know that you can make money out of embroidery, because if you're doing it all day, every day, and you want to make a business out of it, then you're gonna, aren't you? But I haven't got the time for it. Not with everything else, and I've got to do my art. I have to do it, and I'd be stupid not to. Right, everything's all safe there, and done. Yeah, right, get that one going. This is going all right, actually. Makes a change. touch wood. I won't speak too soon. Hi, Lawrence. We have Lawrence with us. Hello. Evening. How are you? See, I have no clue. Well, it's not about having no clue, is it? It's more if you don't, if you don't do patches. Karen, how did you get on with your leaflets that you did advertise in your embroidery? How did I get on? Not very well. Not very well at all. In fact, I didn't get any work from it, so that was a bit of a waste of time. But then I only went in one area. I didn't really put my work out there enough, and like I said, I haven't had the time to do it. So that's the trouble. You've got to put in the time for this to work, and I just haven't got the time. I'm cutting out these now. I'm good, Tar. Love your strawberries. Yeah, I like my strawberries as well. They're good, aren't they? Would you like one? Yeah, so what was I saying? I'm giving up embroidery, for those of you that don't know. I'm giving it all up. Hoping I've sold my machine, so I'm cutting these out. There we go. I am hoping I've sold it, so I'm just getting this last bit of work done just to finish off, and then I can concentrate on my art and I can get this room cleared and get it back into an artist's studio. How about that? I will film it. And make some changes. I want to put some shelving up as well. Of course, I'll have that space now where the machine is. I want to get rid of my industrial sewing machine as well. So I'm selling that for 400 quid. There we go. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm selling my industrial machine as well now. I've done that one. Hi, Joanne. I'm going to probably go before 8 o'clock. It's only 6:30 now, because England are playing. England football team are playing, and apparently it is an all women's referee and lineswomen and that, so it should be fun. Much to my husband's disappointment, because he I think he prefers it when it's like men doing the men's games, but apparently we've got all women today. Angela Bowman, Angela and Stitches. Angela Bowman, have you got two accounts to do? Because it didn't come up as Angela Bowman before. Is that a different Angela? Is it the same one or not? Oh, we're getting there. Thank you to those of you that have bought from me on my Etsy shop. I really have appreciated that this last week or so. It's all slowly dwindling away, so hopefully I'll be rid of everything within the next couple of weeks. I will be listing my more of my other fabrics and threads and stuff. I'm going to try and sort out the stabilizer and see what I can do with that. Gonna miss doing it, mine, but what can I do? I just can't do it all. Yes, I do. What's my computer in the kitchen and one in my sewing room? Oh, that's a good idea, actually, isn't it? Very good idea. Right, I think that would do. stuff to come off it still. There we go. Another one done. Some people make a business out of just patches, don't they? I mean, I think you need about 10 machines to make it worth your money. Well, then you've got to pay for all your machinery. It's just, I just don't see how. There we go, look. I like those. That's a big decision you've done, giving up the embroidery side when spent so much and time. I know. I have. I don't think I'm going to get back all I've paid, but then never mind. Just one of those things, isn't it? I'm just going to have to put up with it. But at least I can claw back some of the money, and my mind will be a lot more clearer, because at the minute I just can't. I can't think straight. Honestly, I've got that much stuff here to do that I come up and I don't know what to do because it's too much. You know, it's just too much to do. So I sit there, like I said before, thinking for about, I don't know how long, what should I do? And then before I know it, half a day's gone. It's like I've done nothing. So it's too stressful. I have been doing my diamond art as well. Let me move that a bit there. I've been doing my diamond art painting as well, which is for my granddaughter. So I will sit down tonight and watch the football while doing that, because I want to get that finished. That's another thing that I've got there in my mind. Halfway through it, I should have filmed it really, because it's quite nice. I'll show you it when I've finished. Let me try and move that down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. It's not too noisy in here, is it? Because I've got my headset on, so I'm hoping it's blocked out the machine. Who sells on Etsy here then? Which one of you, if any of you, sell on Etsy? Do you? What do you think of Star Seller? What a load of rubbish. I don't even bother worrying about it at all. What's the point? It's just stupid. Who cares? You know, I don't look on there and go, oh, hang on a minute, I want to see if that's a Star Seller, so I'm not buying. You know, I just go on there, look for what I want. If I see it, then I buy it. I don't go faffing about with Star Seller. You know, honestly, I've never heard so much rubbish in all my life. And there's no way I can get Star Seller because I don't do my postage through Etsy. So it's just pointless. It's pathetic. It's the stupidest idea I've ever heard of. And anyone that tries to worry about getting Star Seller must be off their heads. Sorry, but that's how I think. You know? You're like me. I've got 4-part jumpers knitted, cross-stitch kit. To get a website, and my zesty shop up too much hobbies. Yes, too much hobbies. Yes, Star Seller. What a cronk of. What a load of. A crock of bull. Rubbish. You know? I mean, it's hardly achievable, is it? Some of the, you know, I just think it's pathetic. Talk about put more on you. You know, it's like if they're not taking hundreds of pounds off of you for selling stuff, they're trying to make you achieve some absolute rubbish bull crap. You know? And do you know what? I must have looked at my Etsy Star Seller once and thought, what a load of rubbish. It gave me, I think it was like 30-something% on postage, on posting items. Well, I always post out before the time is up. And why would I get that? I just don't get it. Because I don't do it through them and give tracking numbers. I don't send everything tracked. So, you know, Are Etsy going to pay for to send everything track? Because you've got to charge people for that, and it costs more money. And try to keep the cost down as low as possible. It's just a piss take. It's a joke. Do you think? I'm going to do 2 frog beanies. I quite like in white. Yeah, I am. Okay. That's what I do. I buy what I like. Yeah, exactly. It means nothing. Absolutely nothing, does it? Etsy star seller. Yeah, okay. It makes me laugh. No way on this earth I'd ever reach Etsy star seller. No way. Right, okay. Put that on. LS. It only helps the shops that are already super successful and does nothing for the small shops that actually need help. Frustrates me. Don't worry about it. Don't let it frustrate you. It doesn't mean anything. Really. It doesn't mean anything. If you think about it, in all honesty, if you go to a shop that's new anyway and hasn't got much feedback, okay, then you're going to choose whether or not you want to buy from it or not. At the end of the day, it's if you like the product, okay, and you learn by your mistakes. If you don't like it, then you don't buy from them again. But you've got to start somewhere, and having Etsy star seller is just a load of rubbish. It's doesn't mean nothing to me because you who's going to go and look at who's going to go searching for it? Because I think it doesn't actually ping out at you, does it? Not that I know of. Oh, they're a star seller, and who cares anyway? I don't go looking for that. It's all rubbish, absolute bull crap. It's like with me. My products are good, okay? They are. I've never had any complaints from anybody. So my products are good. My shipping is on time. What else is it? Shipping. Oh, answering to messages. I'm very spot on with that. So, why have I not got 100%? Because it's a load of rubbish. Because I don't send everything tracked through Etsy. What else? It's just pathetic. Honestly, I don't know why Etsy is. I don't know how they're still going. To be honest with you, the amount of money they charge. It's it's just. I think it's disgusting. They don't need to charge people that much, and they shouldn't be charging you postage, and they shouldn't be charging you tax on top, or was it tax or VAT or some rubbish on top of your charges. It's a joke. It's like you look at your charges for the month and they've charged you for your listings, they've charged you for your transactions, they've charged you for everything else, and then they've charged you for tax on top of it. They've taxed your charges or whatever. So, is there anything more you want? I'll tell you what, why don't you, I'll just sell it all and you keep the lot. Whoever gets Etsy's money must be laughing. I would really like to come away from Etsy. I really would. Unless they change and do something a little bit differently instead of this other rubbish that they've put up there. Okay, all very well. If they want to say if you're an Etsy star seller, then you get reduced fees or whatever, maybe. Then I could see your point in worrying about getting an Etsy star seller. Apart from that, yeah. I've just had something on Etsy go off on my phone, but I can't look at it because it's on my phone. And again, is that negative feedback or positive feedback? sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, my phone was going off left, right, and centre the other day after I put all my stuff on sale. It was like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching every 5 seconds. I won't say who I felt like, but yeah. There you go. Well done. Can I ask what hoop are you using there? It is a 5.5 mighty hoop. 5.5 by 5.5 mighty hoop. It's the one that I got with the Hoopmaster, you know, for embroidering logos and stuff like that. And it's very handy for beanies because it fits just in the right spot, and you haven't got to fuck about with you know, you could get the jerky hoops, the flat cap hoops and stuff like that for doing it, and you don't need it not with that. I have embroidered a beanie using my 8x9. Did I use my 8x9? No, I used my screw-in hoop, but I'm not too keen on the screw-in hoops. Right, that's done. I've got some patches, look. So I've done all those, and I've got some strawberries. Hang on, I'm getting them. Hang on. Yeah. Patches, and we've done this many beanies so far. Yeah. Good frogs. We're going to go on to cats in a minute. Cats on broomsticks. I made a load of key rings for those of you that don't know on this machine. I might try and finish off making some of these before it's gone, but we'll see. So key rings, nothing really. Do you buy? Yes, I do buy them wholesale. I digitized this myself with PE Design. Yeah, they're Joanne. They are from Pencarry in the UK. Pencarry.co.uk. That's where I get a lot of my clothing. Well, I did get a lot of my clothing from. You should have done the bats gold in the dark. Oh, glow in the dark. That's a good idea. That's all right. I can do some more of those. I can do them. Oh, I could do them on the beanies. I'm going to do some of these on the beanies in a minute. I think they take longer than the frogs do. Shannon, hello. Sorry I'm late. Just saw your live notice. That's all right. We are doing patches, which I've already embroidered. I'm not going to be doing any more of these tonight because these take a long time to do. We're doing beanie hats. I think I might do glow in the dark. Things I've got to change my thread over. I might do some of the patches again later on in the week if my machine's not gone, and I'll use the glow in the dark thread. So let's have some more drink. That's nice. No one's buying all my scrunchies that I got on Etsy. I put the price down now as well. 15 quid for the lot. Whether they'll sell or not, I don't know. I have still got lots of fabric, and I have still got, like I said, I've still got all my threads to sell off. Somebody asked me about threads, but I still haven't got a price for them yet. I just had so much to do. Those are mighty hoops. They're magnetic and work great. Yes, they are, aren't they? I wouldn't be without the mighty hoop now. And you can get mighty hoops for a lot of machines. It just, the bracket that you see on that there, the silver bracket, that is what they change those. Like, I buy mine from ETC Supplies, okay? Am I shouting? Because I feel like I'm shouting. I don't need to shout, do I? Does it sound like I'm shouting? I buy mine from ETC Supplies, okay, what I have done. And they are very reasonably priced. And They are a game changer, definitely a game changer. It saves all that screwing hoops and stuff. Definitely a lot easier. But let Mr. Froggy do. I think I'm going to do the cat next because that's another quick design, and I've already got it on the USB as well. Is there anything you want me to show you on PE design or anything? Hi Petra. Hello. How are you? Had the week. I had the week off. Had to wet off. I don't know what that says. Sorry. What was I going to say to you? I haven't. I'm really, really sorry, but I haven't looked at my Creative Fabricas fan page lately. Okay, and I am not sure if I've got any fans on there at the moment. I did have 2 the last time I looked, and I think Petra, you're one of them. Not sure. I think you are. And yes, you are. I had to work the night shift. Oh, okay. Oh. So I will be updating my Creative Fabricas fan page. Okay, it's going to be aimed at art and stuff as well. But I will concentrate more on that once I've got all this stuff sorted. Got rid of all my machinery. Got rid of all my stock. And then got my art and everything all up and running properly. And then I can concentrate on that a bit more. Right, hang on. Just going to close the blinds. It's getting dark outside. Right. That's another one done. So I'm just checking the designs on those. That one's not the best. Never mind. It's always got to be one. But then it's not that bad. It's not that noticeable. If you can see. But that might be because I didn't use the water soluble on top. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a go with using some water soluble. I don't really need to though, because look at that. Not, you know, I've got to cut those jump stitches, but it's stitched on there perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. The stitching's dense enough for it not to sink. So I don't know if I'm going to carry on bothering with water soluble. Right, what I am going to do now though is I'm going to switch designs and go on to the cat. What made you do the embroidery? I'll be honest. I got the idea from a woman, first of all, from a shop where I have my art, and she did embroidery, but she embroidered the dolls, and they were really, really nice dolls. Okay. And I was like amazed that you could do that with a machine. It was all done on the machine. So I looked into it. I looked on YouTube and looked up embroidery machines and stuff like that. And I started watching some embroidery channels on YouTube. And then I thought, well, okay, I could do that. I could make a go of it and make a business out of it. But the trouble is, to make a business out of it, you've got to be committed to it 100%, really. Unless you just want to do it as a hobby. And I haven't got the time to do it as a hobby either. And so I started doing YouTube. I did YouTube videos, and I did YouTube videos, which picked up and did quite well, some of them. And then I just went from there, really. And then I started doing YouTube more, and not really, you know, when you're doing YouTube, you're filming, you're editing. That in itself can take over a day to do. So you're filming yourself do whatever for the half of the day. And I was downstairs editing till the end of the night, then going to bed. So that's a whole day gone just on one YouTube video. It's easier when you do live because then you can just chat and, you know, you haven't got to edit at the end of it. Unless, of course, if something goes drastically wrong, then I just delete the whole video. That's been known. Okay, when I've had one of my moments of moaning and whinging. So yeah, so that's what made me do embroidery. And then I picked it up really quickly and I really enjoyed it. I really do. And I do enjoy it. I love it. I love the fact that this machine can do so many different things. I mean, I started making, like I said, I've made key rings. I was making this, I'll show you, these things here. I mean, pretty pointless really, isn't it? You know, it's like, what's the point? It's all right, you know, if this is what you want to do. But there you go. He's got a nice fish in his mouth. I've just got to put two little buttons on, black eye buttons on, and make wings. But I won't finish that now because it was a bit of a lash up. But I've got the pattern and everything for this, and it's such a shame because I can't sell the patterns because they're not mine to sell, and it's a real big shame, isn't it? Because I have all that stuff on my computer that I can't use. Hundreds of pounds worth of embroidery designs. But what do you do? I've done it now. It's too late. I can't turn the clock back. But now I can. You like that, Beth? Did you? Did you like? Did you like? Do you know what? Do you know what I hate the most? I hate seagulls. Okay, they are a pain in the backside. They're noisy. They mess everywhere. I'm lucky. Or I've just had a sale on Etsy. Thank you. If anyone on here is buying from me now, thank you very much. It's all appreciated. But I hate seagulls. They come down, they snatch food out of your hands while you're eating it. And once you put his beady little eyes in, he looks a right little sugar, I tell you. So it's not one of my best things. Apparently they're self-shitters. I mean, I can't say it. I can't say that word. Shelf sitters. That's what it's called, a shelf sitter. Okay. Yeah, stupid things. All very well, you know, it's all right for holiday makers that might want to buy them, but they take too long to make, really. It's not worth my time. So, right, we're going to put a different design on now. So I'm going to pop this on the hoop, on the hoop on the machine, and then I am going to, let's put the camera up here a minute. I don't know if you can see. Let's go home. How much can you see? Not a lot. Not a lot, really. But, oh well. Right. Cancelling that for a minute. I'm going to look for the cat. It should be near the top because it's a C. So hopefully. I've gone past it. Can't find it now. Did I go past it? I bet I did. I think I did. Unless it's called Witch's Cat, which will be a W. Oh. Oh, there's a nice little bulldog there. I don't know how big that is. Can't find it. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Right. Set that. Dead end. Pushing up to the top there. Colours. Right. Right, I've got 9. Oh, I've took all my brown thread off. Typical. Do that. Black. Pink. Black. And 7. So what have I changed? 3. Right, I've got to change the thing broomstick. So I've got to change a colour. What don't I need? I don't think I need the blue. Right, okay. Put that back down on there a minute. Right, I need brown thread. Right, here we go. I'm trying to think. I don't have to keep changing loads of threads over. I think I'll change it for. Oh, sorry, you can't see me at the minute. I don't think you can you? No. Changing it for the blue thread. So I don't think I need that. Right. I'll be with you in a minute. Just changing a thread over. So it's number 1. Okay. Right. I'll read some of your messages in a minute. Okay. That's wrong. Okay. So just want to change that colour a minute for brown. 3, 1. Right. 9, 4. Right, done it. Okay. Okay. Let me just do a scoot around to make sure it's not going to hit the hoop. That's all right. Okay. Okay, done. That should be all right. Okay. Audrey, you've ordered more fabric. Thank you very much. I will. It'll have to be wrapped separate though, because I've already done the postage up for that, so that's all right. Don't worry. They are quirky, aren't they? What's happened? Yeah, nothing. What's that shiny rainbow fabric called I bought months ago? That is I don't know. Which one? The speckled one or the smooth one? Because there was a speckledy one. I think it's just I haven't got any more of that left. I don't think. I might actually have some scraps somewhere, but I've got to sort. I've got other fabrics I've still got to list. Let's see what happens. See what I've got there. I'm slowly going through it all. Right, so we're doing cats now. I can't wait to start painting again properly. I will be doing prints of my work as well. So this is another thing. I'm going to incorporate sublimated things like tea towels and mouse mats, coasters. So I will be getting a heat press again at some point, but not yet. I'm just going to leave that for the time being. I've got my mug press now, which I'm really pleased with. The Cricut mug press. It does a lovely job. I haven't tried sublimating with it yet, but I am going to be. I just want to make sure I get the right butcher's paper, so to protect it. I don't want to be using. I think last time when I had that little accident on my heat press, I used parchment paper, which I don't think was right. But that spray that I used wasn't right either. There's something wrong with it, and it made a hell of a mess. It burnt right through the t-shirt. Plus the heat press was overheating, so that didn't help. So that all went back. So I will be, like I say, I'll be using my Cricut machine. I'll be using my Cricut mug press, and I will be doing prints and stuff like that, and some stickers. I'll be doing. I know it's not the best of things to be doing, but if I'm illustrating and stuff like that as well, then I'm gonna have time to do more of this. The shiny sparkly one, the smooth sparkly one. I think it's called metallic foil. If you look up, you might be able to. I don't know if they still do it on wholesalefabrics.co.uk. Then that's where I got it from, and they might. I don't know if they've still got any though. Joanne, I love the cricket press on everything. Martin, what time's the football start? 8 o'clock? 7:45? I can't hear you. 7:45. All right then. Okay. I'll be finished by then. Who won? I was watching football a minute ago as well, but it was some other team, Scotland and something. Who won? Was it Scotland or not? Yeah, who won the football? Scotland. All right. Oh, there you go. Scotland won. I think that must have run out of bobbin. Right. Another thing is bobbins. There we go. Look. So you got these bobbins here. They're not the metallic one. They're not the magnetic ones. You don't need the magnetic ones. Okay. It's not imperative to have them. Okay. These are the Madeira bobbins, and now they're selling these on Pen Carry, and they are very, very cheap. Don't buy them on Amazon. Okay. They're about 30 quid on Amazon for 144. But if you buy them from Pen Carry, they're about 19 quid. Okay. When does your machine go? I'm hoping at the end of next week. You shouldn't say that really. I'm excited because I need to clear my mind. My mind is just it's too full up of stuff. Right, I'm just changing here's the bobbin, look. Okay, so the bobbin's empty. So I'll pop that back in there, thread it around like you would through a sewing machine, like so, and then pop that back in. I don't know how much of that you saw. Sometimes if you don't put the bobbin back in correctly, which I've been known to do, it jumps about and then you have to mess about with it again. Right, hopefully that's all right. I love this cat design, it's so cute. Right, okay. Can you see that all right? Do you want to see it a bit more? Right, okay. What was that? I heard something. I had a text message or something. That was a quick sale, Kim. Well, that's quick. What? What's quick? What? Karen, what's quick? Oh, my machine going. Sorry. I am a bit behind here. Yes, it was quick. I put it up on Facebook on a sale site, and hopefully all being well, yeah. But then, as you all know, my machine has hardly had any use. Did I? Oh, I took a picture of I screenshotted my stitch count, and it was like nothing for an embroidery machine. It was like nothing. Yeah. So I will be sad to see it go, but I am going to be on to bigger and better things, hopefully. I will. I need to get back, because when you're an artist, okay, when you paint and stuff like that, if you don't do it for quite a while, which I must admit, I have, my art stuff has been, I've got paintings downstairs unfinished and they've sat there 4 weeks and I have not gone to it. And when I have gone to it after a long period of time, you don't lose it, but it takes you a while to get back into it. It's like you not forget what you're doing. It's hard to explain because you don't really forget, but you do. Because I've set ways of doing things, you know. Yes, it will be sad, but you will feel better thinning it down. Yeah, definitely. It's way too much. I had boxes and boxes of t-shirts and clothes here. I had fabric just everywhere, and that's dwindling away now. And it's too overpowering. I can't deal with it anymore. I just, yeah, I've wasted lots of money, but never mind. It's done. So yeah, I've done a load of frog beanies. Just hope I sell some now, hey. Don't forget though, okay, those of you that are in the UK, don't forget to check out those websites I gave you. Colour Ribbons, if you make tutus, colourribbons.co.uk is the best place for ribbon. And wholesalefabrics.co.uk is good for fabrics and tulle. All right, and what else? Pen Carry is another one good for your t-shirt stocks, your beanies. Like I said, these beanies are about £1.29 each, which is cheap, isn't it? Considering I try to sell these at £12.99 embroidered. I could probably sell them cheaper. But it's time and everything you've got to take into consideration, haven't you? I'm trying to think where else I have got my stock from. I think that's about it really. And other places it's just normal. Oh, Mighty Hoops and Mighty Hoop Systems and what's it called? Stabilizers and stuff like that. ETC Supplies. I would always recommend them. Okay, not because they sponsored me before in the past, because I would have recommended them anyway. They are they're helpful, they're good people to go to. They're based up in Scotland. So I'm in the UK in Bath. I was interested in any vinyls you may have in. I make bags with the vinyls. Oh right. Oh, you mean like not HTV vinyls, you mean do you know what I was thinking? I mean this is not going to be any good for you, I don't think. This is glitter vinyl. I was thinking of getting rid of all my glitter vinyl as well. I've got some, but I was thinking I might just save all my bow making stuff. Like, let me have a look. I'll go and show you in a minute. Hang on. If I can remember where I put it, which I can't. Where have I put that? This is the thing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So, in here, I mean, I think I might end up using this just for making bows, but then I keep saying to myself, I want to stop all that. I need to just do art really and crafting stuff, but I've got all this stuff here. It's like big sheets of, this is fabric and glitter. I don't want to make it comes off everywhere, but it's like a shimmery. It's like a blue. It's got blue, red, purple, green. You can't see it in this light, but yeah, you sort of make it out. Living great big sheet of it. Hang on. Ugh. I don't want to make mess everywhere because this stuff gets everywhere. Great big sheet of that. But I thought I did think I was gonna have a go at bow making because I've got a kit from Amazon to have a go. But again, it's what am I doing? It's like I say, I need to just do my painting. I'm a bit reluctant to get rid of some stuff. And I got other colours here as well. This is a bit more stiffer, this one. And this is like a heavy glitter. A great big sheet of that. That's got like silver pinks and blues in it. And then I got a red one, which is quite Christmassy, really. And I'll tell you what else I had an idea for doing. I tried it, but I can't find a way of sealing up the edges. I'll show you in a minute. And then there's a red one. So maybe I'll put that on Etsy. I don't know. I'll see. Scatter Squirrel. Hi. Diane from New Jersey. Hello. Love how real you are and so giving. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I haven't recognised that name before. Scatter Squirrel. There was another lady on here said that they were from, is it somewhere in America? I did see your message, but I didn't respond to it. So yeah, I have got, yeah, that's turned out nice. I like that. My battery on my phone might die in a minute, actually. Look at that, cute. I love this. I really love this thread. That thread there is sim thread, and it is. I've got loads of them. I am selling them. I will be selling them, and I've had several people ask about them. I just haven't got back to them yet. Hi Richie. Hey Kim. At least we don't have today. Yeah, we had a bad spammer last time I went live. So I don't want to jinx it, so we won't say anymore. we'll keep quiet. What was I saying? I forgot. Do that. Cut that thread off there. So then turn it back in that way again. And then fold it. Should put the camera down a bit. There we go. Looks all right, isn't it? I'll do another couple of those now. What was I saying? I forgot. What was I saying? I can't remember now. God, my memory is bad. Flipping bad it is. Not good. Right, I'm going to do a cat on the blue one now because I think that'll look quite nice. I'll do a couple of those. What was I saying? Do some Christmas ones as it's coming soon. Christmas what? Beanies? What should I put on them though? I really don't want to go buying any more designs because I don't want to waste any more money on embroidery designs now because I'm not going to be using them. Oh, what am I doing? I've got to turn it inside out. Hurry up, lady, and buy Kim's embroidery machine so I can buy her threads. Everyone wants to buy my threads. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't even remember. I know there's a gentleman that wants to buy some and another lady that came in last week. So I will be getting back to them. But I just have not had the time at the moment. But I'm sure I'll have others left over. I think they're interested in sim threads and stuff. I was saying something and I can't think what it was now. What was I saying? And it was going to be, well, not important, but it was going to be half interesting. Like I say, I won't be selling any more. Right, let's get that going. I won't be selling any more puff sleeve t-shirts now either, I'm afraid. So, threads, yeah. So obviously, I always give out my supplies anyway. I've done that before. So just look back through my other videos and see. I will tell you, if you are into making loads of embroidered shirts and stuff like that, you are better off going and getting them wholesale and having them all in stock for yourself, as opposed to buying, you know, some here and there. Because in the long run, if you're going to make a business out of it, in the long run, you're going to make more money. Like I say, it costs you on average about less than £3 a shirt. Okay, so probably about, I'm trying to think, I wish I could give you exact figures, but without looking into it all again, I can't, so I don't really want to say too much. Right, I need to find a bin. I've got rubbish building up. We've been going a little while now. Trying to think, I was going to tell you something and I've forgotten what it was. Can't think now. Can't remember. So I got, and here, this is just for my sewing machine. I got all these threads here that I don't know whether to keep or get rid of. I've got my other little Singer machine. Is it a Singer? Yeah, I think it's a Singer. So I'm going to keep that. Oh, I'll tell you what else as well. Madeira threads. Okay. Now, I found that, you know, the big cones that I use, they're about between £8 and £9, something like that each, from Pencarry. Okay, so if you go into Pencarry, go into their, what do you call it, their bits and bobs bit. I think it's right down the bottom. Have a look there, and you'll find all the threads, Madeira threads and stuff, and those bobbins. You know, those packs of 144. Also, that's another thing I got as well, which I might sell these separate because I paid money for them. Needles, load of needles in there. There's 100 in there, which I haven't even opened yet or used. I think what else I got to sell. I sell my heat and bond. I sell loads of stabilizer. I'm going to find out about the Mighty Hoop system as well, because really, I think it's, you know, I've made the videos for the company and they're still going to be out there forevermore now. So I think I will, you know, should be able to sell them as well. Oh, Kim, they will fit my jack. What's that? What will fit your jack? Richie's got a jack sewing machine, haven't you, Richie? A bit like mine. And he was very helpful. Very, very helpful. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, I've got a Facebook group. It's got over 3,400 members now. It's called Machine Embroidery, and with one of those ands like that, sewing community. So pop over to that and then join the group, and I'm hoping that there'll be a bit more like helpful thing going on there, because a lot of it it's like digitizing stuff, and I delete all that. I don't allow it. Fed up with it, really, to be honest with you. It's just people trying to sell digitizing, and it's not for that. It's a help, and it's to show your Etsy shops off and stuff like that. Not digitizing ones though. Oh, the needles. Oh, right. Will they? Karen, yes, I'd like to. Yeah, okay. Well, I've got your details, Karen, so I will contact you with that. I'll find out for sure. Find out exactly what I can and can't do. I should be allowed to sell it because, like I said, I've made all the videos, put them out there. So we've made a load of patches. There we go. Again, show you about 50 million times. We put those up there out of the way. I've got about another 10 minutes and then I'm going to go. I might just carry on putting hats on whilst the football's on as well. And keep doing them. I love this cat one. Should I try it on? Really. They're adult ones as well, but I think you could probably kids could probably wear them. You just roll them up more, wouldn't you? Maybe. Yeah. Right. Where's come over there. So, any more questions before I go in a minute? Any more questions? I'm surprised I haven't seen Olu tonight. I miss her on my lives. Isn't there anything on the machine designs you can stitch out for your hats? Oh, I see Christmas on my... yeah. Yeah, actually, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look now whilst we're here, right? I'm going to get rid of my face and I'm going to screen share, okay? So let's go on to that. Now I can't see what I am doing. Right, I can there, look. Right, now then, I'm going to go to this. I can't even see your, let me, I'm going to have to put my, can you hear me okay though? I'm going to put the video on, the live on a minute. Right. Okay, right, let's have a look. So we go into this folder here. I want to go to, hang on, cancel that. Up to this. Design library. So we got, let's have a look. Oh, we got some holly. We got that one there, another holly. Let's have a look at, see if there's anything Christmas here. Holidays. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a Santa. We've got bells, a reindeer, that looks alright. Snowflake. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I could do some snowflakes. Oh, I quite like that as well. Santa boots, bell, star, pumpkin. Could do a pumpkin actually. But then, isn't it? Oh, a little snowman there. Look. Let's do. Should we try that? Let's drag that across here a minute. How big is it though? Let's have a look. How big is it? Change the hoop size. So, right. Yeah, that's quite small, so that should be all right. What do you think of that one? Reindeer snowflakes, yes. Like that one. And that snowflake, or no, I don't like that one. Delete that. That one there, I quite like that, but I would do it in a white maybe, on a blue hat. So I might just, I'm going to delete that one, and then let's put a let's duplicate this one. I'll arrange a copy. Let's do a vertical copy. All right, so there. Okay. What do you reckon on that then? That looks all right, doesn't it? I'm wondering whether to move. I wonder if I can just move that over just a bit. Because there. That one's there. And that one. Just over a little bit. There. What about that? Go in the dark. I say good night. I say good night. Okay, good night, Claudia. There we go. I'll do that. Yeah, I quite like that. Right, so I need to send it to my USB. I'll get my USB out of it. Ouch! Oh. snowflake. Right. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that one. So we'll do that. Now let's do another one. Let's take that off of there a minute. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Christmas tree. That's quite pretty. What's that reindeer look like? It's quite good as well. I think I'll do the Christmas tree, and let's have a look. Christmas present or Santa. No, I don't want to do too much.
Hello, sorry. Right, I'll start again. Thank you for watching. I am going to go now, and thank you. Can you hear me now? Sound's gone again. Can you not hear me? Am I back? We can't hear you. Oh. You can hear me now. Good. Okay. Right. Yes, good. Right, okay. So I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. For those of you that haven't watched and you've just joined us, please go back and have a look through, and, well, you know, Veronica, hi. Right, I'm getting distracted. I'm going to go. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you want to keep checking out my Etsy shop, for those of you that are in the UK, please do so. There are some items on there that I will ship out to the US, but not very many. But you've only got to ask if you want anything. If you're in the US and you want to know how much it's going to cost to ship something, just send me a message, and I will, through Etsy, send me a message, tell me what you want, and I will do a postage tot up for you. I did it earlier on for Robin, so and it all worked out pretty good. So please just let me know. I am going to go. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Maybe with the embroidery machine, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go. Bye. Got to end the broadcast.